Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Inside Movies Galore. I'm your host, David Streggy, and today I have another review for you from a film that was filmed in 2006 and distributed by York Entertainment with Big Sur movie house production by director Joe Francis. And even though this was a 2006 movie, it was filmed on what I think was Super 8 video, and which gave it kind of a grindhouse SOV, which means shot on video, 80s kind of a vibe. And this film was a rough watch. Mainly because of the up and down audio and things of that nature. But evidently, we have two characters who are slightly involved with, say, we have a group of 5 or 6 people. And in the very beginning, we have a couple who are evidently together, and they end up going to a party where they end up waking up the next morning kind of all over the place. And I'm pretty sure that anyone who's ever been to a party that where everyone thinks that they can dance and they don't know how, that's the kind of party. So I think there are some pretty stupid ways of dancing here. For, sometimes there are people who dance off in a corner and they look weird as fuck. Yeah, that's the kind of party that they went to. And so after this party, they end up going out camping, possibly for spring break, possibly just to go out camping. It's probably the end of the year, in any case. And I believe that one of the young girls, her name is Hannah, and well, at least as an actress, and we have a couple that has evidently gone out with each other before, and evidently while they were at this party, they started to get to know one another again. And so when they go camping, and after they're hiking in the woods a little bit, one of the other girls, who is with, she gets her leg, or actually she steps on something, and her something goes through her foot. So they end up walking through the woods a little bit more, and they come upon a house that evidently is run by Dr. Richard Belial, and evidently he is doing some scientific experiments on anyone who happens in these woods. And I guess the family, he has a family, and that's who they kind of run into. And there is a character that is involved by the name of Rufus, who I think is his son. And evidently he has no control over who he picks up and who he kills. So ultimately, it comes down to kind of a torture show that is involved. And there were some gruesome deaths, and um, but I liked the romance that seemed to be blossoming between um, Wendy and her um, boo. I'm not sure. I believe it was Brian that she was falling in love with, and either it was so. I got kind of confused who the characters were. I'm sure if I watched the film again, um, uh, I would probably get their names, but because of the volume, the volume was up and down. Um, I may have liked this film better. Um, I could see a lot of people ending up enjoying this film just for the fact that it's shot on that older camera style, and I can see how some other um, film lovers of this style would definitely enjoy this film, but um, it was hard for me to totally enjoy it, and I'm sorry that I couldn't entirely enjoy it because I could see that there was a level of violence that was shown here, and I could see that the special effects in here were definitely not CGI. Um, they were um, good. They were good for the film. The blood was decent, so it definitely had some gore involved in it. So, in any case, hopefully you enjoyed my description of this film. Like and subscribe to my page. I think my favorite character in here was Rufus because he was kind of off on edge a little bit, and my second favorite person was the young lady who was with Brian, and so and Rufus was played by Don Prentice, um, which he was kind of a different character. I guess he was eventually in Psycho Holocaust as Carp. So in any case, hopefully you've enjoyed my description of this film. Like and subscribe to my page if you have not. It was definitely different to see this film, especially from the film that I will talk about next. In any case, thank you for your traffic. Thank you for the traffic ahead of time. Uh, thank you for listening. If you can, go ahead and check out some of my other reviews. I was trying to find things that I liked about this film because it was hard to. And I just want to be honest, and I enjoy talking about films of this nature. So, like and subscribe to my page if you have not. And thank you. Have a great day, evening, and morning wherever you are. Appreciate you ahead of time.